Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Wherever you're watching from, maybe you watch now or later. Good morning. How was our weekend? Hope everything went well. Hope everything was good. Hope we had a nice weekend. Maybe we're still sleeping or we're just waking up, going to work, taking care of getting the kids ready for school. May this week be a good week for us. May nothing happen to us in Jesus' name. I just need to talk to people about high blood pressure, the deadly killer. Pardon my voice. High blood pressure, the deadly killer. To be honest, high blood pressure kill people. Let me say, is one of the among black community or black Africans. High blood pressure is one of the deadly killer. And one thing I notice about people is that people don't really check their health. People don't check, people don't tend to like check their vital signs, to check maybe, like when something happen in your body, when you start having like a signs that's supposed not to be there. That is the time for us to start checking our body. Because once high blood pressure strike our body, some people might be lucky to survive it. And it can lead to stroke for some people. There's different type of high blood pressure. There's a high blood pressure that is manageable. There are some that if we leave it and we don't treat it for long, it can be so deadly. And most Nigerian people, we tend not to check ourselves. Why do we not check ourselves? Because we're busy. Busy for what? Busy making money. Busy look. Yeah, money is good. Yeah, money is good. It's good to have money. It's good to have money. But what's the point of the money we make? And when it's time for us to start spending that money, there is all this sickness coming to our body, attacking our body, and we cannot even have the chance to spend the money. If you have the opportunity to have access to health care, yeah, we all know that Nigeria health care is really bad, to be honest. It's really bad. It's nothing to write home about. I hope our government, Nigerian government, are going to do something about it. It doesn't cost them nothing to actually give everybody access to free healthcare. They can make any other thing like payable, but healthcare should be free for everybody. Healthcare should be free for everybody regardless, because it's not all of us that have the time. That have the money and the resources to check maybe every 3 months or every 6 months to check ourselves. It's not all of us that have that access or the ability to do that. But for some of us that have the access or that we have the resources or we have the money, let's do it. Let's do it. I notice that most of people that are rich people in Nigeria, like intellectual people in Nigeria, people that have money, they hardly check their health. Because they don't have that time. They don't have that time from one business meeting to another, from one traveling to another, from one this to another. So they hardly have time to check themselves. And the signs is there. The signs are there. If you look at the description, like what I put on the description, the signs are there. The signs are there. People see the sign, but because their negligence. Yeah, should I use the word negligence? Yeah, negligence perhaps. Or because of they don't have the time. They don't have the time. They believe that, I will do it. They'll be postponing it. Oh, I will do it today. I will do it tomorrow. Even some of these rich people, they will come to overseas like this. They will come to abroad like this. They will come to us like this. Instead of them to go check their body, they will still not have that time to do it again. They hardly have time. They'll say, they're on holiday. Oh, I don't need to come out. I don't need to check myself. Oh, I don't need to do this. I don't need to do that. No. We need to be checking our body. We need to be checking ourselves. We need to be checking ourselves constantly. regardless, we need to be checking ourselves. It's really important. High blood pressure is a deadly illness. It kills people without no remorseful. Without no time. It kills people without giving you any. Sometimes it can kill people without even giving them chances or time or something. I don't know how to put it. But it's very important. Let's try and be checking our body, our health. The time we are using to look for money. Money is good. Yes, money is really good. Money is important. Money is paramount. But the time we are using to look for that money, we can dedicate that same time to check ourselves. We can dedicate that time to check ourselves. It doesn't cost us nothing to do it. Yes, it might be cost for some people in Nigeria to do it. Maybe because of they don't have the money to do, like I said earlier on. But for people that they are able to check it, they should go and do it. High blood pressure is a deadly killer. It is a silent and a deadly killer. A lot of people will have it and they do not even know that they have it. By the time they realize they have it, it will be too late. That is why you just see some people, they will just be walking. They will just walk and slump and die. Some people, you just say that they sleep, they can't wake up anymore. Everything is not spiritual attack, to be honest. I didn't say there is no spiritual attack, but everything is not attributed to spiritual attack. Everything is not attributed to spiritual attacks. Our negligence sometimes leads to a lot of deaths. Our negligence to take care of ourselves, our negligence to check our body leads to all. There was a time a video went viral on Facebook some couple of years ago, like a woman, she was dancing, she was jumping, dancing so vigorously. All of a sudden, within a twinkle of an eye, she just slumped and died. A lot of people that say, no. Everything is not yellow pan. No, let's leave Aye alone. Let's stop lying against them. I didn't say there is no Aye, but let's stop lying. Let's stop attributing every death to Aye. No, that woman now, I'm 100% sure, not even 99.9, like 100% sure. Like if they should go check her, if they should do like check her body after she died or something. To do, I don't know, I have tongue tie, autopsy, what do they call it? Yeah. If they should check her body, they will have seen that she has this high blood pressure. I'm 100% sure of it. High blood pressure killed a lot of people more. And also, we Nigerians, we like to, if we cook, if we don't put salt in our food, we believe that food is not sweet enough. We eat too much salt. There is a lot of foods that we eat that can lead to high blood pressure. There is a lot of food, our lifestyles. Some people drinking, excessive drinking can lead to high blood pressure. Excessive drinking, it can lead to high blood pressure. Smoking can lead to high blood pressure. There is a load of things that can lead to it. Who knows? That woman that slumped and died, who knows? I'm very sure that the signs is there. She will have gained the signs, but because she will be like, I don't have time, Joe. You will go. Oh, no, I don't have time. Or maybe perhaps you say, I will do it today. Oh, I will go tomorrow. Oh, I will go there before. No. Seeing that done, she just slumped and died. And when he died, he put his family in agony. Forever agony. Forever and ever agony. Perhaps she's the breadwinner of her family. Who knows? A lot of people like that. Many people will just be walking on the road. All of a sudden, they will just see them fall and die. It's high blood pressure. It is high blood pressure. It is a silent and deadly killer. Please, my people, anywhere you guys are watching me from, please, if we have the opportunity, let's go and check ourselves. It is very important. At least if we have the money, every 3 months or every 6 months, even they are selling some like apparatus, like some small things that we can use to be checking our own vital readings. Sometimes they have all these. They are not expensive. Let's say we don't have time to go to the hospital, maybe because of how much they are going to charge. We can buy that thing to check our body, to see maybe our blood, our BP is high. We can use it to check ourselves. We Nigerians, we don't have the time to check ourselves. This is a silent killer and a deadly killer. High blood pressure is a deadly killer. Please, let's make our awareness. Let's talk to our family. Let's have time to check ourselves. It's really important. Yes, money is good. I know. I love money as well. I love money. I like money. Money is good. But what is the point of having that money, chasing that money, looking for that money, and at the end of the day, we didn't check ourselves? What's the point? By the time we make all that millions, all that thousands, and when it is time for us to start spending the money, illness will come. If death might come. If death did not come, illness will come. You know, all this thing. And by the time all this thing come, how are we going to spend the money? Tell me. How? How do we intend to spend our money? Because it is that same money you are looking for. If you have the chance, or maybe if somebody slept, the person didn't die, maybe they eventually carry the person to the hospital. It is that same money that we are looking for, that we are going to use on that sickness. So why waiting until that sickness, that illness attack our body before we start checking ourselves? Why waiting? Why are we waiting? Why waiting until then? Why waiting until then? Why can't we find time to check ourselves? Our health should be our number one thing. To be honest, our health is not even in Nigeria only. I've seen a lot of Nigerians here in diaspora as well, in this UK, that they don't have time to check themselves. They are too busy after they finish one shift, from one shift to another, from one work to another, because they want to buy a shwebi that they are going to wear for the weekend party, or their prayer of sending money to Africa, or maybe they are doing some project. They don't even have time to check themselves as well. It's not only about people in Nigeria. People in diaspora do it as well. They don't have time to check themselves. They do not have that time. It's not that they can't do it. Thank God, UK, thank God for NHS. Yes, thank God for NHS. God bless the Queen. Thank God for NHS. NHS is free. We can go anytime to check ourselves, especially when we started seeing the signs. Maybe you started having a headache. You're supposed not to have all of a sudden. There's a lot of signs. We can Google it. I even put some on the descriptions here. When you start having that signs, that's the time for you to go check yourself. Don't let us leave it on the table. Don't let us say, oh, it's just a headache. No, you will go. No. We should check ourselves. It might not go. It might lead to something else. Please, let's endeavor to go and check ourselves. Let's create time for ourselves. Let's create time for ourselves. Let's always create time for ourselves. Earth is wet. Earth is wet. What's the point? I've said it earlier and I'm still going to say it again. What's the point of the money we are having and we don't even check ourselves? What is the point? It's pointless. What is the point of the money we are making and we fail to check ourselves? What is the point? To me, it is pointless, because at the end of the day, if we slump and die now, tell me, who is going to spend that money? Who is going to spend that money? There's nobody that has died. Even if they bury you with that money, with all the riches, with everything, firstly, if they bury you with all the money, all the gold, everything you acquire in the world, all the houses, all the certificate, everything, it's two things that can happen when they bury someone. If some people can come, even part of the people that buried you, they might come back, dig your grave up and take all that money off and take everything they bury you with. Trust me. And maybe perhaps they don't have access to that grave. What is going to eat it? What is cankerworm? What is going to eat it? Termite. What is going to eat it? All this insect that is under the ground is going to eat it. So everything is, so at the end of the day, all that money, all that everything is useless. And if they did not bury you with the money, who is going to spend it? Strangers, families that they were not even there. The same family you are struggling for, you are saying, oh, let me go and make that money for them. They are the one that is going to end up spending that money. So now tell me, what's the point? So tell me, what is the point? What is your gain after you have died? So what is your gain? What is your gain? Nothing. Because you've died, so and everything is gone. So it's absolutely nothing. BS. It is absolutely BS. Like it is nothing. I don't want to say it because of, I don't want Facebook to take my video. That is why I use the word BS. It is absolutely BS. Like it is pointless. Let's check our health, please. Let's try and check our health. Let's go to the hospital. Let's go to the hospital. Let's go check ourselves. Let's go buy this little this thing. Let's buy it and be checking our vital signs. Anytime you have constant headache that is supposed not to be there, anytime you start having constant migraine, that is the time for you to go check yourself. And also, if you have overweight, like if you are a big person, I don't want to use the word fat. If you are a big person, we need to be checking ourselves. If you are a big person, I don't want to use the word fat. You know what I mean? I don't want to use the word FAAT. But if you are a big person, we need to be checking our body. We need to be checking ourselves. Because this thing can be in us and we will not even know. This thing will be in us and we will not even know. It will be in us and we will not know this. So please, I am imploring all of us today, wherever we are listening for, or maybe we are going to watch later. Please, wherever this my video is going to get, let's check ourselves. Please, earth is wet. Earth is wet. But it's the same time, the same energy we put in looking for the money, let's put the same energy into checking ourselves. Let's put that same energy into going to the hospital. Let's put that same energy into looking for a doctor and check ourselves. Let's put that same energy in checking ourselves as well, please. Let's do it. Let's put that same energy in checking ourselves. The same energy we are using to pursue money, to pursue all these worldly things that if you've died, is gone. Let's use that same time to check ourselves. Let's use the same time to check ourselves. It is very important, please. We Africans, we don't have time to check ourselves. We are always too busy to check ourselves. We are always too busy to check ourselves. Please, let's check ourselves. Let's check ourselves. Let's check ourselves. Let's try our best and check ourselves. Our health is paramount. Our health is vital. Please, I am imploring any one of you, wherever you are watching today, let's go and check ourselves. People are dying daily because of high blood pressure. This is not a joke. Let's start making awareness of high blood pressure. Let's start making awareness about it. Let's people start and check themselves, please. People are dying daily. You will just see that the person you talked to yesterday, the person you talked to yesterday, now that nothing is wrong with them, all of a sudden they will call you in the morning that they've died in their sleep. It is high blood pressure. Trust me. It is not diesel, IG or whatever. No. Don't let us be blaming IG for everything. No. Don't let us be blaming people for people's deaths. Sometimes it is our own afar because we don't endeavor to check ourselves. Please, let's try and be doing it. At least every 3 months or every 6 months. Let's try and check ourselves. Let's do it. It doesn't cost us nothing to do. It does not cost anything. It does not cost us nothing. And I pray the Nigerian government is going to do the right thing this time around. Out of their this thing, maybe the plans they have, they should put health as the number one. Free health for all Nigerians. We have the money to do it. Our Nigerian government have the money to give everybody in Nigeria free health. What are we talking about? Nigerian government have the money to do it, but because of their selfishness, because of their own selfishness, they don't care about the people that vote for them. When they are trying to campaign for their vote, they will be saying, I will do this, I will turn the mountain to the kinikon. But at the end of the day, they are not going to do nothing. They are not going to do anything. They are not going to do anything. Nigerians, we have the money, we have the resources. Our government have the money. Nigeria government have the money to provide free air to everybody in Nigeria. Nigeria government, they have the money to provide free air to everybody in Nigeria. But they are not going to do it. It is when they are going to campaign that they will be doing sweet talk. They will be brainwashing people. Oh, if you vote for me, I will do this for you. But they will not do it. I pray this time around, it will not be a empty promises. When they are making their budgets, each time they vote for them, it should be the first thing, to be honest. It costs Nigerian government nothing to do. They can provide aid to everybody all over Nigerians. They have the money. There is money in Nigeria. Because sometimes when I see houses all these people in government have, like all the riches they pursue, I'll be like, wow. So there is money in this country. Please, they should do this thing. I pray they will do it and give. But having said that, please, let's check our health. We blacks, we are prompt to have high blood pressure. High blood pressure can be hereditary. Once your mom or dad or anybody has high blood pressure, as somebody that you are from that family, you should be checking yourself all the time, because it can be hereditary as well. Hereditary can cause it. Lifestyle can cause it. So we should check all these two things. We should check it. We should check all these two things, yeah? We should check it. So I wish each and every one of us, wherever we are looking for a wonderful week, and we should enjoy the rest of the week. And please, take to this thing I said. High blood pressure is real. Please, take to this. High blood pressure is real. It's a deadly and a silent killer. I knew a lot of people that they have died as a result of high blood pressure. I've seen a lot of people that die as a result of this. Please, let's try and check our body. Thank you, and thank you for listening. I'll be coming maybe once a week. I'll be bringing different topic from mental illness, child abuse, negligence, all these different topics. I'll be bringing it as an awareness for people.